St. Joachim's School, and today is Monday, November 1st. Hopefully we can all take a deep breath after our kind of crazy but fun experience last week for Halloween week. And as you can see behind me, today is a very, very important day as we continue to move forward throughout the school year. It is the solemnity of All Saints. And I'm not going to be doing a prayer this morning because we will be attending Mass this morning, right? And the Solemnity of All Saints is an old Catholic tradition that helps us focus in and remember all those people of faith who've gone before us, right? Those who have lived lives of dedication to Jesus, to God, and not just dedication, but sometimes through difficult circumstances, met the challenge of being a follower of Jesus, which is always a very difficult thing, at least at different times in our lives. And saints are models of human excellence. That means we look to them. We have as a people, we look back on those who have gone before us, those who have died, famous people in history. Whether it's in American history, there's people like Abraham Lincoln or Martin Luther King, people like that who really demonstrated something very special, right? And in our faith tradition, we look back and the church acknowledges those people who've gone before us that have lived a life of excellence, not always their entire life, which is another big thing to remember about saints. Saints are not perfect people, right? Saints are not perfect. Many of them were not living good lives until something happened in their lives that transformed the way they lived, the way they thought, that they had an experience of God, perhaps through other people, through those who are poor and cast out, and they had that experience, that change and transformed their lives. So I think that's what we need to remember. And each day this week, I'm going to just do a little snippet about saints and what does it mean to be a saint, and what do we honor when we think about saints throughout the week. And I think it's really, really important that we acknowledge that and that we remember that these are people just like us, right? Just like us, who lived model lives of faith, always rooted in the love of the Gospels, in the love of Jesus Christ. And that's the bottom line for any saint, and us as well. And that is rooted in the love of Christ, the love of his word, and the love of faith that puts all of our trust in Jesus. Okay, so you guys have a great first Mass, All Saints Mass. And before I sign off, I want to acknowledge that we have Students of the Month. And this Friday, I'm going to be once again hosting our Students of the Month for donuts and juice. And I'm just now pulling up the names of our winners for this past month, with the focus being lifelong learners. Now, this can all actually tie in very well with saints, right? I think really being lifelong, well, we know that they're faith-filled people, right? And I think they were lifelong learners too. Most all the saints were lifelong learners because many of them were not, let's just say, saintly people when they were younger. And they learned and understood and had that transformation as they got older. Some of them later in life, some at the end of their lives. So lifelong learners, a very, very important SLE that we have been focusing on during October. And you have to remember that that includes everyone, not just students. I'm a lifelong learner, right? I believe that I am still learning every single day. So the following students are Students of the Month for October, lifelong learners as the focus. Kindergarten, we have Matthew Hernandez. First grade, David Romero. Second grade, Mila Salva. Third grade, Nicholas Nguyen. 4th grade Elijah Tarape, 5th grade Alex Perez, 6th grade Noah Hernandez, 7th grade Chloe Vargas, and in 8th grade Ellie Lee. So congratulations to all of those, especially focusing on being lifelong learners, right? And in the school setting, lifelong learner, really those students, and hopefully there are many, many more out there, right? Just like there are many saints, not just the ones we hear about all the time, who are doing things like working hard, doing their best, studying, and taking their schoolwork seriously. So congratulations to all of these. I will see you this Friday, first thing in the morning, for some donuts and juice and some, fun conversation. So we'll see you again at Mass. Have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy.